That's non-vegan on the left and vegan with the pumpkin seeds. So vegan porridge is pumpkin seed. Non-vegan is just banana with condensed milk glistening on top. Hello everyone, welcome back to Grated Kitchen, and today we are going to cook peanut porridge. I don't know if you heard of peanut porridge, but it's quite popular. So today we're going to cook peanut porridge, and these are the peanuts I use. I use some organic peanut because I find them much better. So this is 1 cup of peanut, and that's what I'm going to use, the amount I'm using in the porridge today. So first I'm going to pour the peanut in the blender, and on that we're going to use 1/2 cup of oats. You can use less if you want, and you add the oats to the peanut. So it's oats with peanut in it. Alright. Then what we're going to use to mix these ingredients is coconut milk. So we're going to use the coconut milk. Sometimes what I found with the coconut milk, when you open the tin, the coconut milk quite thick in the tin, as you can see, and creamy. But the bottom of it is water, so that's okay. You just pour it in. So we're going to use about 1/2 tin of coconut milk in that. And as I said before, look, it's thick. Coming out very thick. So this, and then the bottom of it is water. So that's what I found with some of the coconut milk. And in that, I'm going to use some of this coconut milk. So I'm going to pour about 1 cup of this one in. So it's 2 coconut, 1 that vegan can use for cereal, organic, and that one which is in the tin. So now this is some grated nutmeg. It's not fully a teaspoon, 3/4 teaspoon. I'm going to add that to it. And also I'm going to add some vanilla extract. It is quite thick, this one. That's the one I'm using. So I'm not going to use a teaspoon. I'm just going to pour some in it. Say about a teaspoon or 1/2 teaspoon because it's so thick. And I pour that in. And now what we're going to do, blend these ingredients. I'm also going to add mixed spice to the ingredients and some salt. So here we have some mixed spice, but I'll add the mixed spice when it's almost cooked. Now we're going to add a teaspoon of cinnamon powder. So you're going to blend all these ingredients while it's everything in it, and just pour it in the water when it cooks. On cooking it up, you put, because it's a cup of peanut and the oats as well, they're quite thick when it's cooked. So we put about 2.5 cups of water in the pan to make this porridge. And now we're going to blend the ingredients. We had some salt, which is about 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Okay, so now we're going to blend. So guys, what I found out with the peanut, it takes a while to blend. So you blend it for about 5 minutes, or about say 4 to 5 minutes, because what I found out, if you don't blend it properly, you get bits in it and you might not like the bits. So the best thing is to keep blending until all that peanut process and refine. also find if it's get thick when you're blending it, too thick, just add some more milk to the ingredients. Don't add any water because you already have enough water in the pan, which is 2.5 cups of water. So mine is not that thick. It's just right. So it's quite smooth. Now I'm going to try it with some spoon to see if this is properly dissolved. That's the water to cook the porridge, and as you can see, looking a bit brown. And the reason why I'm looking a bit brown because I had 1 cinnamon stick to the water because I like my porridge nice and spicy. So now we're going to pour the peanut and the oats that blended into and stir. You can use a whisk, but I'm using a wooden spoon today. Slowly pouring and keep mixing because what you don't want it to all get lumpy. You don't need a lumpy porridge. So that's 2.5 cups of water in the pan. 1/2 cup of oats, 1 cup of peanut, 1 teaspoon nutmeg, 1 teaspoon, half teaspoon vanilla paste or vanilla extract. If you have vanilla extract, make it 1 teaspoon, and 1 teaspoon cinnamon powder, and blend all those together so you don't have to keep adding. It's just easier to get it that way. And keep mixing when you're adding to the boil. The water must be boiling. You can add your cinnamon stick to the water if you want to. If you don't want any cinnamon sticks, cinnamon powder is fine. I just decided to use both because I want the flavor in it. And remember, blend with coconut milk or coconut milk and the vegan Bax coconut milk that is for not milk. It's I think it's just coconut that they have with your cereal or anything. So we are mixing and it's slowly getting thick. Just keep mixing until it's all thickened, and then you leave it to cook. Cooked for about 12 minutes should make it thoroughly cooked. So while I'm mixing, I'm just mixing it to let you see how it dissolves, and then I'm gonna leave it to cook on a low heat, not a high one, because you don't want it to burn. Because remember, you have coconut milk and the oats and stuff in it, and you just want to keep mixing it so it don't settle at the bottom and burn. And when you leave it for a few minutes, just keep coming back and check it. So I hope you enjoy this. I hope you enjoy this peanut porridge. It is really nice. At first, when I heard of peanut porridge, I think, yo, what on earth is that? But my dad cooked it and gave my children, and they keep saying, Mom, please cook peanut porridge. So I decided to give it a go, and believe me, I enjoyed it, and my children love it. So give it a try. It looks a bit, because you know, everybody think porridge is just oats, but you can make porridge with so many things. It's unbelievable what you can make porridge with, honestly. Anyway, I'm gonna make you a few more different porridge, which is gonna really surprise you. But give this one a go and send your comment on how you like it, and please remember to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for all the support you have given us. So it's getting thick now, very thick. As you can see by me, I stand here for about a minute or so, and you can see it's getting really thick. You cannot leave it until it's thickened and boiling. And now I'm going to show you it's boiling. So I'm going to turn the heat down and leave it to slowly cook. So the cooking time is about 12 minutes. right? You can cook it a bit longer if you want, up to 15 minutes, but I would say 12 minutes. So as you can see, slowly cooking now. So I'm going to put the lid on, leave it and let it slowly cook, and come back each time and just check to make sure it's not sticking to the bottom of the pan. So you can see how thick it is, and it's now cooked. And what we are going to do now, I'm going to serve this porridge in both ways, for vegan and non-vegan. So for vegan, we'd had maple syrup. For non-vegan, we'd had condensed milk and whatever fruit you want to have. So I'll do this and let you see my next step. Into the bowl. So now I'm pouring the porridge into the bowl, and this one I'm making, there's no added sweetener into that, and this one is for vegan. So what I'm going to add to the vegan, which they can add maple syrup to their porridge. Guys, sometimes we have to try something new in life, so give yourself a go at this porridge. It's not hard to do, quite easy. Hope you like it. Remember, please remember to subscribe to my channel. So this is the condensed milk, and that's what I'm going to pour for non-vegan. I have it in a jar, so I'll just pour it over it nicely. That's for non-vegan. And this is the peanut porridge served with fresh fruit. You can add more fruit if you want. You can add more seeds, sunflower seed,